Hi everyone. Hello. How are you? Hope you're doing fabulous. I'm doing pretty damn good. Pretty dang good. My bad. God forgive me. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paris. It is late when I am doing my voiceover, and I'm tired. But I'm gonna take you through my day. Not my day. I'm gonna take you through some of the recipes I've been making. Especially my coffee. Oh my goodness, coffee with a baby and a toddler. Life-changing. Amazing. Freaking love. I have to have my coffee in the morning. Like I always have, but now I do espresso. Oh, yep. More espresso. It's amazing. Anyways. So let's go ahead and just hop right in. Right? Yeah. Okay, so for coffee, I do my Nespresso, and I run it one time, and then I run it a second time through that same pod, because honestly, I don't need a double shot. It's more like a shot and a half of what, like the caffeine is about a shot and a half instead of 2 shots. And then I'll add either white chocolate syrup or regular chocolate syrup or caramel, one of those 3. But lately I've been loving it tastes like a pumpkin, a pumpkin spice cookie. It's so good. So good. It's like pumpkin pie and a cookie and coffee. It's delicious. So you'll put your white chocolate on the bottom, brew over that, and then you'll stir it nice and well. Oh, add a little bit of vanilla too. You want to add a little shot of vanilla into that too. Mix it really, really good. Pour that over ice. And then once you have it over the ice, you'll add in your pumpkin spice creamer and your sugar cookie creamer and a splash of milk. Delicious, I promise. It is so freaking good. That's how I love to have my coffee right now. Pumpkin spice all the way. Even though I'm decorating for Christmas, just before I started doing the voiceover. Anyways, and then my husband likes his coffee super simple. He has I do sweet cream for his creamer with a splash of milk. He does just regular coffee at the Keurig. Brew that, add a little bit of caramel to it because he likes his caramel. He doesn't like it when I say caramel, so it's caramel. Add a little bit of that, mix it together, wham bam, thank you man. Do not, I'm repeating this, do not add any syrups or anything like that after you put ice into your coffee, because it will not mix. It'll just look weird. You want to make sure you mix it in while the coffee is hot, because then it dissolves and delicious. Anyways. So, how are you? I hope you're doing well. We are solidifying our plans for Thanksgiving and Christmas, which I'm so freaking excited about. We decided not to go trick-or-treating this year because RSV and everything, and I have a baby, so just not about that. My daughter, we picked out a costume. She picked out a costume. She didn't want to wear it, so she wore her nightgown that has Belle on it, so she was Princess Belle for today. It was great. We didn't go trick-or-treating, but she does not need any more candy. We don't need any more candy in this household. So we enjoyed our day. We went out to eat. We just relaxed really at home. I undecorated all of the fall stuff, and I put up my Christmas stuff because this year has been a whirlwind, and I enjoy Christmas, and we put everything up. So there's that. But yeah, and then what else did we do? When I was recording all this was like a week ago, and I'm just now getting around because having a toddler and a baby is just a lot of work. So shout out to all you moms out there with multiple kids, because this is hard. But I'm loving every minute of it. It's going by so quickly. He'll be 3 months in about a week and a half, and I'm just so blessed. We have decided that we're going to start some family we've had family traditions over the last couple, since having Amira, but we're going to add a couple more this year, which I'm super excited about. And I will also, so I hosted Thanksgiving last year for my sister and some of my friends and their kids, and it was great. So this year I'm going to be hosting again, and then I'm also going to be hosting Christmas, which I'm really excited about. So I'm solidifying our menu and all that good stuff, and I'm super excited. I'm going to be making the green beans in this video for Christmas instead of green bean casserole. I might make the green bean casserole for Christmas, but for Thanksgiving we're having smothered green beans. And yeah, so I'm just like, I'm in such a good mood. I've been so like going through it and all that, but like not like with my family, it's more like with other people. It's kind of just like, you really, when you have a second kid, even when you have a first kid, you really see who's in your corner and who actually like genuinely is there for you. But we are just going with the flow right now, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna introduce baby boy on here, baby Amir, just because it's been chaotic and just crazy, and it's a lot because everyone knows when you first have a baby, there's doctor's appointment after doctor's appointment after doctor's appointment after doctor's appointment. And then on top of that, we have a toddler in preschool, so we got that going. And then we're trying to get her in dance and some other stuff. So, like dance and a self-defense class for toddlers, which is actually really cool. So we're just trying to do all that. But yeah, so there's that. And yeah, I'm just thoroughly enjoying this holiday season, and I'm really, really, really looking forward to making new memories this year, and I'm just so excited. But yeah, so leave comments down below if you're watching this. Leave a comment down below. What is your favorite holiday drink and your favorite holiday recipe? If you have the recipe and you want to link it down below, and you want to have it down below, have at it, because I could always use new recipes, especially since I'm constantly in the kitchen. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. If there's a recipe you want me to try, you can say it down below. And yeah, I hope you have a blessed rest of your week, or week, whenever I decide to upload this. And yeah, I'll see you in the... Now I'll just enjoy the rest of the video. Anyways. Bye.
Oh, ooh, spooky!
Okay, so this is the most simple Alfredo sauce I have ever made, and it's so easy and it tastes so freaking good. Okay, so we're going to need 3 tablespoons of butter, 1 cup of heavy cream, 4 cloves of garlic minced. If you don't have that, you can always substitute with garlic powder, maybe like a tablespoon, and then 1.5 cups freshly grated Parmesan cheese, or like I did, you can use the bag, and then, which is a 6-ounce bag, and then some salt and freshly cracked pepper to taste, basically. But I promise you, this was so easy to make. I also added 3 tablespoons of pasta water at the end because I didn't like how thick it was. But you're basically gonna melt the butter in your pot that you're going to be mixing everything in. It's 1 pot, thankfully. Once that's melted, you'll add in your cream with all like the ingredients in it. I also added I believe like a fourth of a teaspoon of what's that stuff called? Chicken bouillon. It gives it a really nice taste. So you're going to mix all that together with all your other ingredients besides the Parmesan. You wait until the very end to add the Parmesan. Wait until it's boiling. So again, you're going to have 3 tablespoons butter, 1 cup heavy cream, 1 teaspoon of the chicken bouillon, 4 cloves of garlic minced, and then salt and pepper, okay? You're going to melt the butter, add the cream with the garlic and the salt and pepper and the chicken bouillon. And then you're going to mix it until it's boiling. Once it's boiling, then you're going to add the Parmesan cheese. And then you'll add your pasta water after the cheese. Do not add that pasta water before the freaking cheese, okay? Wait until after it's boiling and you added the cheese. And then add your 3 tablespoons of pasta water. If you like it thick, you don't have to add it. If you don't want it as thick, you can add 1 tablespoon and then just add it until you get to the consistency that you like, okay? Make sure it's pasta water too, not plain water. And once that's all done, you can mix your noodles and your pasta and all that good stuff into it. And then I like to season my chicken really well, and then I sear it on both sides. It's a thin cut chicken breast fillet, and it is so good. It turned out so delicious, and my husband thoroughly enjoyed it. He says it's better than Olive Garden, so there you go. Okay, so for this recipe, it's smothered chicken. This way I make it. Other people like it more gravy-like. It's really up to you. I'll tell you the recipe if you want it more gravy-like. But the way I make it is I do 2 chicken breasts, about a pound of chicken breasts, and then you need pepper, chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, basically a lot of powders, but no salt. Do not add salt to this, okay? There's going to be enough sodium in it. You do not need salt. You're also going to need a gravy packet, a chicken gravy packet, 1 can of cream of chicken. If you want it more gravy-like, you can add 2 cans. It's really up to your preference. You're going to season your chicken really well, and then in your crock pot, you're going to put your first can, or at least 3/4 of the can of, if you're using 1 can, 3/4 of a can of the cream of chicken on the bottom of the crock pot. Make sure you spray your crock pot first. Okay, spray it first. And then add your cream of chicken on the bottom. Put your seasoned chicken on top of it. And then whatever's left over of your cream of chicken, of your other cream of chicken, put it on top. If you're using a second can, just add the full second can on top. And then you're going to make sure you sprinkle your gravy powder. You can do it in between each layer, or like between the bottom cream of chicken and then the chicken. You can put it in between there. I put it in between there, and then I also put it on top, whatever's left over. And then you're going to cook that on high for 4 hours. And then once it's done being cooked, you're going to shred it up, and you can serve it over rice like I do. Okay, so to go with the smothered chicken, I like to make smothered green beans. This is delicious. I freaking love these green beans. I'm going to be making them for Thanksgiving this year. Super excited. Anyways, so you're going to need 1 can of green beans, 1 to 2 cans. I use 2 cans. You can use 1 can. You can cut the recipe in half. A couple slices of bacon, again, up to your preference. About a whole onion. I use a whole onion. You can use half an onion if you don't like onions. 1 cup of chicken bouillon, like chicken broth, or you can mix your chicken bouillon with the 1 cup water. But 1 cup of the chicken bouillon. And then you're going to need 3 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of flour. Okay, and then your green beans, yeah. So you're going to first cook your bacon, then you're going to add your butter, melt that, put in your onions, let those get like a little bit soft, like kind of saute them a little bit until they're a little bit translucent. You don't want to burn them, okay? And then you're going to add in your chicken bouillon, chicken broth, add that in there. And then once that's rolling to a boil, you'll add in your flour to make it kind of in like a roux type of thing. Like, yeah, turns out really good. Whisk that together till all the clumps are gone. And then you're going to season it really well, like with black pepper, no salt, garlic powder. I use chili powder and paprika. And then after that, you're going to put in your, once that's all mixed together and you have like a nice little saucy sauce, you're going to add in your green beans, mix that all together, and wham bam, thank you ma'am. If I forgot anything, it's in the video. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. My husband loved this meal so much, he wants me to make it more, so I'm going to be making it more. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little, I guess you could say it's comfort food video with how I make my coffee in the beginning. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Have a blessed week. I'll see you in the next video.